have of what happened to this town.
Well, we got our asses beat thoroughly. Thoroughly.
Very true.
But we did all we could, honestly. We did all we could do. And some. And then we got the hell up out of there. Earp's parents sacrificed themselves, and there's like a crater-sized hole. Well, more like a meteor-sized hole is the correct. It's pretty ugly, but you know, minimal structural damage here. It seems, relative to the rest of the city. So, honestly, you know,
Actually, it's a lot of structural damage. I've just been too lazy to draw it on there.
Oh, what the hell? What is this visual aid, if not to aid me visually?
In a mainly residential area.
Yeah. I need the circle of sadness.
We'll do...
How did we? Oh my god! Did I do that? That couldn't have been me.
So this circle in the middle is the center room. All the branching paths off haven't been drawn in.
Huh.
Wait, what?
Yep.
So, briefly,
What?
return us back to hell.
Okay.
Yeah. So, this center room is that circle
Uh-huh.
on the first map.
Oh my god, so you blew up the whole
All
town?
of these are their branching paths. Collateral.
Alright, well... by that logic, the shawarma stand is barely standing.
It is. But it is still standing.
Oh my god.
The people must eat.
Do people, know... Do the people in our surroundings know who may have been involved in this, historic cataclysm for this town? Like, are people looking at us funny,
no.
or... Alright, say nothing. Mention this to no one.
No, not really. You ain't see shit.
Alright, great.
What else? There were a couple other things that happened last week.
I mean... What did I miss? Do you want me to back?
To the west.
Oh. Yeah, he totally got up out of there. I'm pretty sure we just, like, went straight into combat, which was just, like, entirely unsuccessful. We had gotten our powers previously before last session. So we were just, like, walking out of the last room to be like, oh my god. Our boy.
Our son.
That's my boy.
Oh, you know what? And more importantly,
Oh, my boy.
Erp slapped the shit out of Kalis. Erp smacked the taste out of Kalis's mouth. That happened. But Erp is gonna come with us. And is on a vengeance mission. Which honestly begs the question of maybe he should travel down the Paladin's path.
Herb's on a mission from God.
He's got to find himself and then get stronger so that he can run it back with.
Run that fade bag.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember the name, but I am getting my files mixed up in my brain.
Liz, what's the guy's name?
It starts with an H.
Aglon.
Aglon.
Ding ding ding. Inspirations.
My brain was like Helloranning out, and I'm like, it's not
You
Helloran.
said H.
It's not Helloran.
I thought it started with an A, so you were farther than me.
Aglon.
I have
I was waiting for the right obsidian page to load.
the tip of my tongue. See, I knew it was like an H and a G, but then when I'd get to the Helg, my brain wanted to go Golgoroth. I'm like, that's not right either. So, you know.
Wrong franchise. Wrong franchise.
Yep. Oh my god. That's a giant circle.
Yeah, the city is in, to be clear, absolute ruin.
Alright. Well, we should move on to greener pastures. Get back on the road. Did we forget anything else? This recap?
Herb's parents died.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, my boy.
Yep. Did I not mention that?
You said that.
Yep. Haglon thoroughly whomped.
Yeah, you did.
I think you mentioned that Erp is now an orphan.
Yeah,
You
that
said that they
implies.
sacrifice themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, what
That's
Shane
okay.
said.
Because of the implication. So yeah, you guys are currently sitting in the Lamb Tree Smokehouse. Go ahead and get the wreckage of this part of town highlighted.
What was Kalis' relation
Talk
to this
amongst
guy again?
yourselves in character if you would like to.
The Haglon?
Yeah.
Just that she had the mark, I think, but also it might have something to do with.
Monk
You would
Madness?
think I would remember his name since I made the character up. What the fuck? Every session, I have to go back and look what this motherfucker's name is. The guy from the first big boss fight that we did.
Mr. 3-in-1.
What?
Yeah, that guy.
Mr. Jesus Christ himself.
Head and Shoulders?
You know, 3-in-1.
Oh, yeah, 3-in-1. Jesus Christ.
Hole in one.
That guy. Anyway,
Money's all
the
in
guy who
mine.
was her old mentor, and he, like, went cuckoo bananas, turned into 3 versions of himself. We fought one of them. That guy was apparently here. And I thought it had something to do with what was going on, but
Huh.
he wasn't in the dungeon.
Yeah. Well. Well. We should find a not destroyed inn in this town and get ourselves some well-deserved rest. Now that our bellies are full.
Yeah, I don't think sticking around here is a good idea.
Probably not. Is Erp still with us, or did he go back to his parents' house?
Erp is currently still with you all.
Erp, do you want to go back to your parents' house for anything?
I need to say a few things with the house and then make a few arrangements. I'll see you all.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Where's the inn that you'll be staying?
He's not going anywhere by himself. Last time he went off by himself and decided to do what Erp wanted to do, look what happened.
I was fully about to say, you guys really gonna let him go off alone
What?
again?
No! Hell no!
No, I just was
You
going to let
lost
you
your
finish your
mind.
thing.
Fuck, I'm not even taking an in suggestion from you. It's after that one.
I say, Erp, why don't you let us go with you, just in case something else happens?
I might be for the best.
My feet hurt.
There. That better for you, Aries?
What?
All the gray areas, the destruction.
Oh, I see.
Oh, so the smokehouse is safe.
Whew. My goodness.
The smokehouse, fairly safe, but safe.
Hey, if they ever wanted to put a lake in the middle of the city, this is the best time. They just need to like do a little bit more destruction, and they can steal from the ocean.
Yeah, honestly, we should leave our numbers somewhere, so or our not our number, our address somewhere, so that they can contact us about helping them out with another crater if they need it. You know,
Dylan was here with a Z.
So is everything just like hot and flaming right now, or is it just like kind of earthquake crumbled?
Well, so the interesting thing about how this destruction was caused was that it was not an exploding explosion magic.
Right.
It was a gravity well that essentially collapsed everything underneath it. So it is more akin to an earthquake's destruction
Got
as
it.
opposed to, a bomb or a meteor or a big fireball.
So implosion, not explosion.
Implosion, not explosion.
This town was a submarine, and we just had an Xbox controller.
I was gonna say this town was Ocean Gate.
Oh. Well.
There's the ocean.
Yeah.
Right there. It's on the left.
Is there?
I don't read or see the subtext. They're all fucking cowards.
So do we live in a world where there's electricity, or is it just like some lamps around? I'm talking like primitive early electricity, not like. What is
Street lights?
So,
Street lights.
like? I'm asking in a way of like, is the infrastructure destroyed to the point that there would be some fire caused by that? Yeah.
no fires caused
Okay.
by it outside of maybe candles that would have gotten
Knocked
knocked
over.
into walls.
Yeah.
No electrical fires.
All right.
But for the most part, any areas that would have fire in them are currently kind of buried underground
Mm-hmm.
from
Fair.
the collapsed rubble.
Fair. Where was his house again? Was it marked?
It was not marked, but it was. It
Isn't
was.
like over here somewhere.
Wait, where are you marking? I can't see.
It's a little blue dot, like south of where we are.
Here, I'll be a dot with you.
No, that was an inn.
Oh, that's where we stayed. Okay.
Yeah, that was where you stayed. Yeah, Herb's house. If you look straight north on the map, Herb's house, and his parents' place of business, happened to be.
Oh. Oh, that's not a long walk at all.
Here? No, it's not. It's a sad walk, though, because as you approach, Herb's going to realize that his house is gone.
Oh, might as well do all the breaking now and then put him back together again tomorrow.
Any more band-aids we need to rip off today?
Any more life-shattering revelations that need to be had? Yes, actually.
Oh.
But not for Herb. From Herb, for you all.
Oh?
Well. Where's Hans? Hans, are you fine? Lord Hans?
Lord Hans is
Firelord Hans.
currently... Yeah, Firelord Hans. Firelord Hans, actually, technically speaking. Because
Potato,
he is
potato.
not just a Fire Lord. He is not just a Fire Lord. He is a poisoned Fire Lord. And has green fire instead of, red fire. He's...
Slay.
I knew green flames caused poison damage and not fire damage.
green. Yes, so... You mosey on up the street out of the Lamb Fury. As you all approach part of the wrecked city, where Herb's family's house once stood. Did I not lock that? I should have locked that. That's bad.
Ew. Kayla's trying to expand the destruction. Jesus.
I've already done enough.
Yeah, it's already not looking good for your involvement in this. Hey, where'd it go? Oh, God.
Everything's going wrong. Oh my
No.
god, it all went wrong. Now we'll lock it. Oh, yep, Valen, there. There we go. Yes. Okay, good. Good. It's fine now. As you all approach, you all feel an energy starting to radiate off of Herb. Anybody who would like to can make either an Arcana or Religion check.
Should have done religion. I'm a dingus.
They're both
got a
0,
9.
but that's a 19.
Let's see. Get my dice out. Come here. Dice tray.
I just want to see what it would have been if I did religion instead, because it's way higher. Oh, I rolled a net one. Never mind.
You said
I'll do a
Arcana with
19
it.
religion.
Arcana with advantage? Or no?
This would just be an Arcana.
Straight. Okay. For some reason, I thought you said with advantage.
No,
Or
I said Arcana
religion.
or Religion.
Oh. Dirty 20!
Okay. Puck and Valen. Hold on, everything's going wonky on my screen. My internet is
Wonkus.
acting up
Wonkus.
because of
Everyone's
storm.
internet. Oh,
Uzam, did Uzam make a Religion or Arcana check?
No.
No? Okay. Puck and Valen both are able to clock a distinctly wholesome nature energy coming off of Herb. And you vaguely recall, Valen, tales of a tree that branches the plains. That is rumored to have similar energy.
Do I know where the tree originates from? Like where?
You don't know where it originates from, no.
Damn.
Not with a 20. That would be a significantly higher DC.
Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Alright. Okay, let's write this down. Actually,
write what down?
Uzam, write this down.
I know how to write.
It's more important that I know that he knows how to write.
Okay.
The tree of something in the plains.
A tree that branches the plains.
A tree that branches the plains.
Maybe you should write it down.
Why would I write it down when I'm having Uzam write it down? Then we're writing it down twice. That's a waste of paper. Do you not care about trees, Kalis? I thought monks were like filled with nature and stuff, kinda.
I'm not from here. I'm from the Shadowfell. I don't care about trees.
There's no trees in the Shadowfell?
I mean, there's weird trees, but
But we've fucked up trees.
yeah.
Hmm. You should care about these trees, though.
Why?
Why not?
They hold no value for me.
They hold value when they shelter you, or when you burn them to keep warm, or when you turn them into paper to write something down.
Okay, I see. Just write it down once then. I don't care.
While I'm looking at Uzam, can I do an Arcana check on his arm thing?
Sure.
Here I go. Here goes nothing, everybody.
Well, let me clarify. I'm not going to stop you. Uzan, you going to stop her?
No.
She's looking at his arm as he's writing it down. Shan, blow on the dice. I got to shake it in my hand. All right, thank you. All right, here we go. 23.
23. How close to Uzam's arm are you getting to spec tattoos?
She's like really close. She's looking over his shoulder to make sure he's writing this down.
Okay. As you are gazing over Uzam's shoulder to make sure that he is writing this down, and read on his arms some of the some of the arcane inscriptions. You feel a jolt pass through your eyes, as though, like, reading it, you are reading lightning. And you hear a voice that says, "What are you trying to learn?"
What am I trying to learn?
And you see that to you, the arcane sigils seem to have a small, so they connected down to a puncture wound in his wrist, where the snake had bitten. You see where that puncture wound is. There appears to be sort of like a glowing spark of electricity that seems to be communicating with you.
Oh. Uzam, you didn't tell me you had a talking wrist.
I know what it is.
Does it talk to you often?
No, not really.
Kind of zingy.
I'm gonna say, for the record, none of the rest of you see this spark or hear this voice.
All I heard was her say that he has a talking wrist.
Yeah.
Wait, has Uzam heard it?
Uzam didn't hear it.
my
Uzam
God.
has heard. Uzam would have, had he had heard the voice that you heard.
Uh-huh.
Follow that sentence.
Okay.
Would have heard the voice that you had heard just now. Like, would have recognized it had he had heard it.
Uzam, have you, like, tried reading these runes on your arm here?
No.
Maybe you...
To be clear, the runes are on his right arm. The arcane sigils that you are reading are on his left.
You should read your left arm. Give it a try. Give her a go.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
What?
Yeah, I'm not going to interact with that. The Cthulhu Mythos surviving answer.
Uh. You all are strange.
Just us?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is Erp why is Erp in the shadow? Is he trying to climb in?
So Erp has sort of strode forward into this rubble area and makes his way to the rough location of where his parents' house once stood. He takes a knee, some tears dripping down, places a hand on the ground, and you all feel a pulse. And the rocks around Erp start to rumble. Erp reaches into a pouch, pulls out a small seedling,
Oh no, kid.
and plants it into the ground. Before walking slowly back to the party. Well, I guess I don't need to make arrangements for someone to look after the shop.
What just happened?
What do you mean? What just happened? Planted a seed.
What was it?
Yeah.
It's a seed. Did it grow into something?
Erp, I know what a seed is.
Really? Because you sounded like you did.
What kind of, what variety seed? There's lots of seeds.
Oh. Well, it was a seed my parents told me to plant. Should the house ever get destroyed.
Will it grow a house?
As you all sort of are talking with Erp, you see behind him that the seedling that has sprouted up is starting to grow. And it is seeming to grow quite rapidly into a large tree.
Is it a magic tree?
As if this day couldn't get any weirder.
It's a large tree.
See, I told you should care about trees.
I might care about this one.
You see the branches slowly start to curl and twist and bend in the wind. And a faint dusting of some shimmering thing falling down. And you see that the ground starts to knit itself back together.
What?
And this area of the city is being slowly restored.
Oh.
By a tree?
Val's just looking at Kalis with like a very smug expression. Shit eating grin.
I mean, that tree is cool, I guess. If all trees could do that, I would care more about trees, I think.
Yeah. That was a tree seed that they found when they were adventurers. Suppose it's only fitting.
Sorry about your house.
It is how it needs to be. Erp rejoins the party, like goes over and like takes solace with into Hans. I was just like calm, gentle petting. Hans looks at you all very like, I'm just gonna let this happen. He needs it.
Oh.
Hans, the empath. Emotional support horse is a
Is an
thing.
emotional support animal. If it's a horse, don't worry about it.
Horse is just not allowed in the hospital.
But
Hey,
the horse.
We could
Got
shrink
into the
horses and bring them to hospitals.
Ponies?
No, we're gonna get perfectly normal-sized horses and shrink them with magic.
All right.
Ponies are evil. Quite notoriously. Have you ever seen Hans do an evil act? Exactly.
Actually evil? Probably not. Does it look evil? Yes.
So Hans looks at you and shares a look that's like, I've probably eaten people, and they don't need to know that.
It's not
I
about who you
wanna
were, it's
judge.
about who you are now.
But who you choose to be.
So, just to clarify, when Valen's not looking at the runes on Uzam's arm, she can't hear the spark anymore. It's only when she's reading the runes.
Correct.
Okay. She's concerned about that. And that's saying something, because Valen doesn't...
That one doesn't get consent.
Yeah. Not really a thing that she does. I think she was more concerned that Uzam was unconcerned. She feels like she's losing the nonchalant off.
Just something that happens, man.
Maybe he's afraid of it, and if he pretends that it's not there, it can't hurt him.
Don't do it. The voice in your head just gets louder. It will start yelling.
The voices in my head always speak with inside voices.
I have voices in my head and outside my head.
Voices. I just have the one. If you have multiple, that might be an issue.
Yeah, it's multiple.
That's a concern.
Can we be concerned
It's okay, I know them.
in bed?
Say it. Is there anything else to do that you need to do here, or can we go find an inn?
One that's not crumbled.
No, I've done what I need to do. We can leave if we need to, I suppose, but
Let's get a good night's rest and maybe decide where we're gonna go from here, and then we'll take off tomorrow morning. Or at our earliest convenience.
I agree with that plan.
To the inn! The inn that we're in, is that black box one, or is that the barbecue?
that's the Lamb Fury.
Okay. Where was the inn we were staying
The
at?
inn that you guys were staying at is currently rubble.
I gotta find another place. Alright. That's fine. I can live with that.
Making your way back down the street to the Lamb. As you all pass the Lamb Fury smokehouse, the owner beckons you inside and says, "Well, I don't have much space upstairs. It's where I normally sleep. But I do know that the inn that you were staying at is destroyed. It is no longer in the upward part of the city. It is buried. I could make some room if you need some room."
Yes. We'll take you up on that.
We would appreciate that.
Is this like a bed and breakfast sort of thing?
I mean,
Always concerned about
you don't
food.
have to pay to eat here. You did kind of pay me to franchise, so
Right.
don't really have to pay to eat here. So I guess
Oh.
yes.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I forgot that was something we did.
I planned this.
It's been a long day.
It's been a long day indeed. I mean, most of the city sinking into the ground. Getting a new franchise opportunity yesterday. I go on, but I think you get the point. So, what do you guys do?
What does this like random smokehouse guy think about all of us looking like beat the fuck up after the town crumbled?
I mean,
Not
he's
to-
kind of just like, sure. He assumes you guys kind of just got caught in the collapsing areas,
Sure.
not
Wrong
really
place, wrong
questioning
time.
it.
What about the other visual changes that happened to us? Well, down
Point
there.
still stands. He's just kind of like, yeah, sure, I suppose.
Are you trying to get us in trouble?
No, I'm just
With the
surprised
meat
he
man?
I'm just surprised he recognized us at all.
Surely
Well, no, he
he
mostly
That's a good
recognized
point.
Hans and
Yeah.
Kirk.
Like Hunt, Earp, and Kalis, I think, are the most unchanged.
Mhm.
No, Hans changed.
Hans just had a color palette swab more than anything. Like, Hans was always kind of weird looking, but now he's
Bigger.
like, really weird looking and bigger. Like, a lot bigger.
He eats his Wheaties.
He does eat his Wheaties.
That is true.
Eats his hay.
All right, me and Kalis are bunking. You boys figure out how you're sleeping, and don't leave Erp alone.
I'm not sure what you think the situation here is. There's one bed in a common area,
Oh,
so
We're getting
it's not a big smokehouse.
How big is the bed?
Well, it fits me. And that's about it.
could you point us to a location where there might be more beds in that case?
I mean, yeah, maybe. We need to look. A lot of the major area that I know they're hitting, kind of got a little destroyed. I mean, you could check a little bit further.
I can sleep on the floor.
You could check further, I guess, to the north part of town. That tends to be a little bit more of a residential area. Same with the southeast, and the northwest part of towns. Those all tend to be fairly residential. Depends on, I guess, where you're going.
The bed.
Yes, well, no shit. I mean, after that.
Oh, my hope.
Home where?
It's a little far. Far away from here.
Well, how far is far?
She will explain where
Have you
they
guys
came from.
have you set a final destination? Well, not a final destination. Bad choice of words. A destination for your next leg of the journey? Or do you recall where you were heading to originally?
Not without a visual aid.
To aid us visually.
The visual aid.
Aha!
You are in green dot.
Ah, yes. Where is the Bastion?
Purple dot.
Purple dot. So
On the map.
never eat soggy waffles. So we're probably, gonna go southwest back to our bastion to, make some decisions for our troop here and
Huh.
set out on our next expedition of travels.
Did you find everything that you were looking for then? If my memory is correct, when you came through originally, the lot of you were headed for the mages.
The college, right?
Yes, the college.
Oh, the college.
Oh, yeah, northeast to the university, and also the Earth Spirit that's in the north. We were headed in that direction. I think the only reason I actually don't remember why we stopped in that city, other than that's where the merchants wanted to go that we were escorting.
Didn't we pick up Erp by the tree thing and then he was going where we were going, or this was it's a bit so long.
Thought it was just a mix of that, and it was something to do with. We thought one of the parts of the 3-part man were in there.
Yeah, well, yeah. Once Herb said that Voren was sighted, she wanted to go there, but I think we were headed there to the city initially because the merchants were like, "That's where we're going," and we'll take you.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But ultimately, we wanted to go to the university in the northeast. Oh, we have to deliver that guy's bag of holding design. The Jerky Man.
Where did he want to take that? To the college?
Yeah, the university.
I think so, yeah.
Well,
Gosh, this was so long ago. This was in February.
yeah, I was gonna say this all happened back when I was visiting Ollie last, and it's been a millennia since I've been there. Oh, I wonder.
Strixhaven University, that's what it's called.
Yes.
My. Go on.
Did we remember or not? Did we put a teleportation in the bastion?
You have a teleportation in the bastion. Yes.
Okay.
Did we see Haglon leave before we ran away?
You saw Haglon leave after you guys got out last time, yes.
Oh, okay.
He had headed to the west. Into the oceans.
I have a question.
I have an answer.
So, It says here, when you first gain the ability to cast the spell being Teleportation Circle, you learn the sigil sequences for 2 destinations on the material plane determined by your DM. So, like, we didn't really determine that.
When did you get teleportation circle? That's a better question.
I don't know. I had it before
I thought it
last
was-
session.
A aspect of the bastion, not an actual spell.
I don't know. I don't know. I think it could have been, but I had already selected something else for my Bastion stuff, so I think I took the spell. Was the case. So that I could interact with that.
Sounds about right. So you would have learned your bastions,
Hmm.
teleportation circle, and let's see. You probably would have learned your schools, your original schools, teleportation circle.
That makes
Which
sense.
your school is like there.
Oh my. This is still useful to us. We can get closer.
How?
Well, we can teleport home to do some stuff. And then I can take us to the school so that we can be closer to our final destination, the other college.
Wait, there's 2 schools?
Yeah, I went to a different school.
Oh, okay. I'm cool with that.
That works for me.
I'm pretty sure we still have to sleep on this guy's floor, though.
Yeah. I don't mind that.
I was gonna say, unless Kalis is still holding a higher level spell slot,
Valen.
or not Kalis, yes, Valen, whichever one of my children you are.
Okay. I'm gonna be real. I have 1 5th level spell left, and I am afraid because I don't know if I just forgot to tick it or if I was saving it for one last hoorah. I don't know if it was bad accounting or if I did that.
I'm gonna. Actually, 1 second. Let me double check. You should be out of 5th level spell slot.
Okay.
You probably got an extra one marked because you went up to 10th.
Ooh, I have a question.
Yes.
Did we short rest?
Yeah. Let's say that all of this so far has been a short rest.
Okay, I
Or enough of a
can.
downtime period for you.
I
to
can
enjoy.
use my arcade recovery. Let's go home.
Arcane Recovery can recover
Up to a 5th level spell.
up to a combined level half your wizard level. Rounded up no higher than 6th level. Yep, that works.
Woohoo!
You're just sort of like, cool. Had to do a lot of thinking in those fights. Had to take a short rest to recover my mental faculties. And now you are able to cast your spell.
Diagonally.
Teleportation circle. Cast the teleportation circle.
Alright, she's casting the teleportation circle. She's drawing on the ground.
Back to Hartham.
Everyone back up.
Valen.
Me.
Oh, are you
Woohoo.
drawing it in the smokehouse?
I was gonna say, there's your teleportation circle. Put it wherever you want to cast it.
Hmm.
Because this is not a permanent teleportation circle.
Yeah, she's just gonna be like on the street here, scrawling in the dirt.
Take stick. Drawing rune. Drawing sigils.
She's got her tongue like kind of out, like she's focused.
Uzam, you hear a voice in your ear goes, huh, she's pretty good at that.
So after 60 seconds of drawing, she'll stand up, she'll dust her hands off. Like, all right, who wants to take this for a test ride?
A
With me.
wizard with preparation time is unbeatable. Alright, you guys have one round to go through. And anybody who does not go through is stranded in Hartham for a day. Or more.
As we're heading in, I'm gonna just steal somebody's face that's also just watching this.
Oh,
Hans almost doesn't fit through. But then remembers that he can shrink down just enough to get through.
Woohoo! Whoa, look at that teleportation room! Wow. Yes.
So, Zabhati.
God, we can sleep in our own beds.
Where is my bed?
Yeah.
Your bed would be on a second level that is not currently drawn on the map. That's what the stairs in the corners are for. Sleeping area is upstairs.
I'll sleep on the stairs.
Valen will sleep on the stairs next to you.
You all have some downtime. Let's go ahead and do a Bastion turn. We haven't done that in a while. Alright.
Somebody should tell Herb where to lay.
Ert pulls up some grass with Hans.
Oh.
They're just kind of chilling outside. Alright. Let's see what a Bastion turn entails again. It has been a while.
Yeah, I gotta Google the stuff that I picked to remember how to do things.
Okay. Orders. You can issue one order to one or more of your Bastion special facilities. And you don't need to if you don't want to. Last time Kalis and Puck, your greenhouses produced one set of healing herbs each. Which gives you both one potion of greater healing each.
Yay.
Let's go.
Oh my god, I already had one.
And you were stressed this whole time?
The whole time.
The whole time. Okay, we have a Sanctuary craft and a Sacristy craft. A Sanctuary charm for Uzam. Believe. You get a Charm of Healing Word. The charm allows you to use Healing Word once without spending a spell slot within 7 days. And the Sacristy. And one vial of holy water. Then the trade action and a gambling hall. I believe we resolved that in there. No, we did not. Who has the gambling hall?
Me.
Valen has a gambling hall. Valen's running an illegal gambling den in the middle of the Bastion. Not actually illegal. So Valen, go ahead and roll 1d100, please, and tell me the result.
I'll roll it in the thing. Roll. 82.
82. You will get 110 gold pieces.
Woohoo! I'm rich.
Okay. The Empower. Battle Exploit. Hmm. Ooh. And I believe that is those. We've got the research that has transpired as well. Researching on plants, trinkets, and spell matrices. All of which were addressed when you did those. Alright, so. Valen,
Yes.
what are you doing on your Bastion turn? What orders are you issuing? For anybody who doesn't remember what their Bastion picks were.
Does anybody want a magical item? Do I want a magical item? Let's see. At level 9 plus, I can commission something.
I can as well.
Do that, or... Oh, can I use the library to do research on that tree you were talking about for Erp?
Yes. You commission the library to do research. Okay. Alright. Uzam.
Ollie! Wake up!
We can come back to Uzam. Puck?
Greenhouse. I'm going to do another harvest healing herb for eventually another potion of greater healing.
Yep. Okay.
I'm gonna do Let's do the basic poison for the garden.
Okay.
Then going to do a magic item with Arcane Study. I just need more time to look them up.
I will remind you all that the arcane study crafting does require the cost of the item.
Oh, it does, doesn't it? I have
Yes.
some gold. Probably not enough, but I can get ideas.
Yeah, we should probably take up some more paid work. Paid job opportunities.
You know. So the alternative is you just roll a D100 and let fate decide.
For what?
What the crafting is going to be.
I don't have that much money. I don't have enough money for anything, so I'll have to
Yeah.
think about that one again.
Yeah.
You gotta hope my gambling enterprise takes off.
Hope my gambling addiction pays off. Kalis.
I will also do the greenhouse greater healing potion thingy.
Okay.
What was the trophy room? Hold on. Oh, the trinket thing. Yeah. I will do search for a trinket.
Roll any die.
Okay. Any? Too many to choose from. Three.
3. All right. A hireling will find something will find nothing useful. If the number rolled is odd, the hireling finds nothing useful. Even
Okay.
hireling finds a magic item.
Okay, what else was there? Oh, the library. Hmm. are the spirits that we're chasing well known enough to research at the library?
Which
Like-
spirits?
Like, I think probably the Earth one, since that's going to be in the area we're going to.
If the temples that you're looking for are well known enough.
Do they have names?
Not that would be no. You can have the library do that. Instead of it generating 3, it might only generate 1, and that 1 may only be partially true. It's a very obscure piece of lore.
Okay. What about Haglon then?
Okay. Yep. Library can research Haglon.
All right, let's do it.
I believe that is everything for you. Uzam, back to you. You muted.
I just don't have
Okay.
anything I want to do.
Uzam gives the maintain order. Venom,
Me again?
you've only picked one. You've only picked your library research.
Oh. And the gamble. The
You
gambling.
didn't say that. It's a gamble hall.
Oh. I thought that's what I rolled at the beginning.
No. That was resolving last time when you gambled.
Oh, so I have to like re-give the order.
Yup.
Open the hall.
Taking bets.
Yes. The gambling hall is open for business.
Okay.
And then
We're
let's see.
just planning on staying the night, right?
Yeah. Hopefully. Wait, so what was the like rolling to see if you find something? What was the trinket thing?
Trinket hunt.
The trophy room?
Yeah,
Oh, you have a trophy room. Oh my god.
Mm-hmm. Did I whip last time too?
Yeah, I think you did.
Boo.
She's gonna have them craft a book in the arcane study, which costs 10 GP.
Un book in the arcane study. Book. Your hireling. Okay. Mistress Valen, what book would you like us to craft for you?
Just a blank book.
Well, okay, I guess so. We can just make you a blank book. We could also have filled it if you wanted that.
No, just blank.
Okay. Right. And we'll do Leon next time. To be- Okay. And you all take a long rest.
Woohoo!
Yippee!
Soak it in, ladies and gentlemen.
Long rest.
Where the hell's the long rest? Oh, there it is.
Where the hell? Oh, wait, there it is.
I am
Where's
so
my
silly.
bed?
Your bed?
We're sleeping on the stairs.
Yeah.
All right. Upon taking a long rest, you all reconvene down in the base area of your bastion in the morning to
Woohoo!
determine what to do next.
Well, guys.
So we know we need to eventually end up at the university.
Right.
And also in the north is the Earth thing.
Right.
What order are we doing this?
Weren't we heading to the university to see if they know where the Earth thing actually is? Because all we have is North.
Yeah. So we teleport to your school,
We teleport to my
And-
school.
head to what did I say? Strixhaven University?
Yep.
Strixhaven from there.
All right. You round up and teleport to Valen's University that she attended.
Besides, like, do not let this wizard at Kenny's halls.
So, what's the name of Valen's school that she went to?
um. Sky high. It's not sky high. I just saw Sky Hills. It was like,
Hero.
Hero Academy.
Oh no.
I mean, I can give you a name if you want.
Yeah. Yeah.
You attended the School of Hexhaven.
Cool. Makes sense to me.
And Earp's coming with us as well.
Of course. We're gonna let that boy out of our sight. Last time we let that boy out of our sight, everything went wrong.
That's fair. I'm also terrified to bring him with us. He'll be fine.
Sometimes I'm terrified to bring me with us too.
I'm also terrified to bring you with us sometimes.
I haven't even done anything too irrational.
Yet.
Name one time.
I haven't done anything too irrational this time.
Just giving Valen the look of, do you really want me to bring it up again?
That was not.
I'm trying to stop.
That was not even irrational. She very rationally casted a fireball against this evil thing that was gonna kill us all. And you know what? It got a little out of hand.
You know what? Fair enough.
Alright. You make your way to Hexhaven. Valen, give me a school days check.
What?
History.
School days check. Okay. History check. Natural 20 for a 22.
You distinctly recall that your school, Hexhaven, is a heated rivalry of Strixhaven. You guys hate each other.
Mm-hmm.
And you get the feeling that you might be able to find a person at Hexhaven who knows how to get to Strixhaven via teleportation circle.
Yes. Can I ask around?
You ask around, you hit up some of your old classes, talk to a couple of old professors. One of your favorite professor that you had, the one that taught you blade singing originally, looks at you and goes, "You've changed. You're different.
Good different or bad different?
You're not the same wizard I taught, are you?" And squints at you.
sometimes we try to shape ourselves, and life finds a way to reshape us into what we need to be.
And life kicks you and you're down. Yes, I know. Hans is a massive hit at the university. Everybody's like, "Ooh, can we study you for a bit?" So while you all are off gallivanting around the university, trying to find more information, Hans is just getting studied and learning how to more effectively use his fire. Uzan, give me a perception check.
$11.
So that is lower than your passive. Your passive perception allows you to clock that some people are like confused by your brand tattoos of lightning on your arms. Whether or not you decide to pursue that is up to you.
Ah, shite. I just remembered something I wanted to do before we left.
I think I'm just gonna leave it go for now.
Strange guy.
I'm just gonna assume that it's something from Thor, and don't see anything bad about it.
Your original teacher, Valen, looks at you. Vandalarius was your teacher's name.
Hmm.
You're no longer a Blade Singer, are you?
No.
Probably for the best. You did have a penchant for blowing things up.
So she comes by it naturally.
Do not ex-nay on the meteor swarm, eh?
Ixnay on the Idiorme Sorne. You recall briefly when you were being taught the basics of illusion magic in your first year that the primary professor there was a bit of a prankster.
That checks. But I'll ask the favorite teacher if he knows where I might find a teleportation circle that'll take us to Strixhaven.
Why would I want to go to Strixhaven? They're a bunch of pompous pricks.
Well, sometimes there's stuff that needs doing.
Yes, but we save that for when we have our inter-school competitions.
Right. So if I were trying to, just remember the glory days of when we did those, where might I find a teleportation circle that would serve the purpose of doing that?
Well, you would want to go and talk to Frigidaris. He was the primary instructor for those sorts of spells. Those conjuration spells.
You
As you're
have
talking with this guy, you're kind of getting the vibe that he is a lot more of a dick than you remember him being.
You should have told him that we want to prank the other school.
well. Can you point me in the direction of that where I would walk to go talk with the Frigadeerus?
To go talk to Frigidaris, you would need to go and speak to the Frigidaris. Who the hell is Frigidaris these days? Frigidaris. Yes. And he points over to one of the many towers on the school's grounds that you recall being dedicated to various conjuration classes.
Mhm.
And he says, "Oh, he'll be over there, most certainly. You poor Frigadiers doesn't leave the tower many more these days. Not since the accident.
What accident?
Oh, yes, it would have been after you left, Frigadiris. Frigadiris, let's just say, Frigadiris left his teleportation circles unsecured at one point, and some troublemakers managed to sneak their way in and create quite the fuss.
Frigadeers,
What kind
Frigadeers,
of
Frigadeers,
troublemakers?
Frigadeers, 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 Frigadeers. Say that 10 times fast. Alright, well, we'll be off then.
Yes, do give your family my regards, Valen.
You'll probably see him before I do.
Yes. Okay. You head off towards the Conjuration Tower. You pass Hans learning how to just spit like green fireballs at people.
Oh my god.
Good hunts.
Strong Hans.
As you walk in to the Conjuration Tower, you are greeted with the smells of what can only be described as things not of this material plane.
Huh.
You smell like an odd ozone almost smell. As though the air here is somehow both thick and thin at the same time. Thin in your throats, but thick with potential. You see a large sort of front desk area in the entrance area there of the tower that you're all in.
Anybody sitting there?
You see that the desk is attended by several students. Some very bored, others very deep in their studies.
Valen will walk up and clear her throat.
One of them lazily looks over at you and flicks a hand towards you and says, catch.
Catch!
Yes, catch. Make a dex save.
Oh my god. Oh, no whammies. 19 plus 2, 21.
You catch an incomplete ice knife that looks like the student that tossed it at you is working on. It's lightly cold to the touch. And it seems like the balance on it is significantly off. Like the student is very much struggling with their classes. But also kind of doesn't really care. So, brings you to the Conjuration Tower.
Need one audience with the Frigadeerus.
The Frigadeerus?
Yep.
I mean, it's not a title. His name is just Frigadeerus.
Hey, you focus on your ice knife and I'll deal with the titles.
Fair point, fair point, fair point. I suppose. Frigadeerus, let me check his schedule. And you see he goes over to a ledger book, flips through some of the pages. He goes, Frigadeerus. Frigadeerus was fired today.
You had to look in the book for that?
Look, I don't have Frigadeerus in my he's not one of my professors, you know? I'm not a conjuration wizard, to be honest. I'm just doing it for the extra credit.
God. That checks out. Why didn't
you see he snaps his hand and a thick ball of crackling energy appears in his hand and says, "That makes sense, does it? Well, run that by me again, miss."
Are we about to fight?
Woo! Wow! wow, wow. It's all I'm hearing in my head right now.
He's snapped his fingers. He's ready to cast a spell. He's like waiting for you to respond.
A duel.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
You want to do this? We can do this. This is me asking you about it. Are you going to actually respond to him or not?
Hold on. I gotta think. Give me a second to think of something clever. Without giggling.
That's fair.
Now it won't be very clever because it's taking me so long to think about it.
It's okay. It'll come to you in the shower later.
Yeah, I'll be like, could have said that.
I was
Like
just
ultimate
saying.
confidence.
Yeah, that ice knife definitely needed extra credit attached to it. Genius.
Go ahead and roll for initiative real quick. They'll see who gets a spell off first.
Three.
He got a 16.
Okay.
And you feel something impact into you.
Wait. Can I counterspell?
You can certainly try.
Oh, did we had a conversation about this, huh?
Do you want the 5e counterspell or the 5/5 counterspell?
What do I roll again for the way that I'm not looking at? Oh god.
5/5 would be you force him to make a Constitution save.
Yeah.
5e would be you cast your counterspell using a reaction.
Okay. I'm gonna cast my counterspell using a reaction.
With you needing to make a save if it's higher than 4th level, or higher than 3rd level. Your counterspell goes off, and you're just hit in the face with a thick glob of like green, now inert goop.
Ugh.
And it just kind of stinks a little.
What the hell?
What was it?
He was attempting to cast a fucking God, words are hard sometimes. Words are hard sometimes. He was attempting to cast an acid splash.
Ugh.
Yes.
He's literally like a level 0 wizard. You have him beat in the magical capacity in like 14 different ways. So, like, green snot ball impacts your face.
Ugh.
Would have been acid if it hadn't been counterspelled.
That was somehow equally pathetic, but more disgusting.
I'm trying my best here. You know, it's be nice. You're being mean to me, man.
Hey, you threw the knife at me first. Well, partial
I said
knife.
catch.
Yeah, that kind of introduction only works if it's cool. It wasn't cool. It's a good idea. It just
I thought it
requires a
was
little more
cool.
practice.
It's Ice Knife.
Half of one.
Yeah, it was cold though, wasn't it?
I see the vision, but you gotta work on it before you use it on a stranger. Try it on your friends a little more often, and yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I suppose. Sorry for that. And he snaps his fingers, and a quick prestidigitation spell clears the goop off your face.
God, who am I gonna talk to about this teleportation circle now?
Well, Frigidaris was not the dean at the Conjuration School. He was just like an incumbent professor sort of deal. Like he was definitely in the running for dean last time. They needed to elect a new dean, but he got beat out. Apparently, the other guy was some sort of like big donor to the school.
Hmm.
We talked to him.
I mean, I suppose we could have you talk to him. Give me about 3 minutes here. I need to reference some old documents.
Valen's gonna give this little shithead pointers on his ice knife.
What sort of pointers do you give him on his ice knife?
The pointy ones. She's channeling her inner oh my god, names. Earp's father.
Beto.
Beto. No. Wait, Beto and
Beto was Earp's father.
yeah, Beto
Sale
and
was Earp's mother.
Sale. Oh, my brain was going Bale, and I'm like, that's not right. That's Destiny.
That's too.
Oh my god.
Coincidentally, if you mashed up Sale and Beto, you'd get Bale.
My wires are so crossed. She's gonna channel her inner Beto and like this is let's see. This is how we do it.
Yeah. Okay. Like this, and you see he extends a hand, and like sort of from the center of his palm upwards, an ice knife slowly forms. It looks remarkably like a well-crafted dagger made of ice. He seems to be a quick study, but he is not putting a lot of energy into his studies.
More of a practical learner than a book learner. Well, I can relate to that.
Yeah.
I was once a shithead.
Yeah, you needed to see the dean. He looks at you again, like with a deeper intent this time. Let's see. How smart is this guy? Let's see how smart this guy actually is. Oh, nope. He's a bit of a dumbass. So he's not going to keep this to himself. He's going to clock it and then immediately sort of like blurt out, "You? Huh. Gotta look like him.
Look like who?
The Dean.
Valen gulps.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Dean. What's the Dean's last name again? I want to say it's Emerald, Amethyst. It's not either of those.
It's never
It's like
here.
Amaryllis. Dean Amaryllis.
Why the hell would he want to be in charge of this shithole? God damn it.
Who is it?
Dean Amaryllis.
Nobody
Dean
knows
Amaryllis.
Valen's last
I
name.
mean, she's about your age, give or take. Miss, maybe. Oh, maybe a little older than you. Maybe a little younger. It's a little hard to tell with elves, if I can say that. I mean, no offense. I'm not saying y'all look the same to me. You just
We all
age
look
is hard
young
to
and
tell.
beautiful. I know.
Yeah. I mean,
I can't look like this in front of family. I look like a monster.
Family.
What?
I mean,
Valen, what's going on?
My last
Yeah.
name is Amaryllis.
Dean Amaryllis. You know Dean Amaryllis?
Oh. Is that your dad?
I mean, it could totally be someone else. It could be a distant relation, for all we know.
Is that a common elf last name?
It's
You have
a
a big
house
family?
name. Eh,
Does anyone know, like, what's that thing called where you make someone's face look different?
a shape
Does anybody
changer?
know how to use a disguise kit?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck, I need you to tell me all your secrets.
Does anybody know how to
Not-
use the spell disguise person?
Disguised
Not
person.
for not for other people. I don't.
Oh no.
Well, if you want
Uh.
the teleportation circle, which we do, we have to go talk to this guy. So
We can break in.
You guys keep saying guy. That's a bold assumption. The Dean's a woman.
Huh.
That guy is a
Mom?
gender. That guy is a gender neutral
Yeah.
term.
Yeah.
Fair point. We do call people guys and girls and dudes.
Hey guys.
Schmucks.
Dude is a gender
Hey, you
neutral term.
guys.
Yo, doodliness.
Doodliness. I think
So you have like a mom or grandma or an aunt somewhere running around here?
Yeah, let's hope for that.
I mean, I can check to see if the dean wants to meet. Um, you said your last name was Amaryllis, so I'm sure they'd know you. What's your first name?
Valen.
Valen?
Valen. It's not Valen like everybody says it.
Yeah, that's right. You went to school here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Valen.
Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Yo, where the fuck is that picture?
Well, I can definitely check. Let me just talk with one of the other students here at the front desk to have him cover for me while I'm checking with the dean.
Do they have black
Anybody
hair or
who'd like
white
to
hair?
make an active perception check?
Uh.
And
I'm doing it.
15.
21. 21.
so I've got a 15 from Kalos, a 21 from Valen. Anybody else gonna roll or
What is it
content
that
to
we're-
see perception?
Uh, 12.
12. 21.
21.
Uzam, do you want to roll?
I got a 10.
Valen with a 21, correct?
Yep.
Valen, you hear. You're able to very clearly hear what the student's saying. The other person who got 15 or higher, which I believe was Kalis, overhears like a snippet. So, Kalis, you overhear. Once my post here, I need to go talk to the dean. And then I may. But Valen very clearly hears, "Hey, can you cover my post? I need to go ask the dean, Dean Aradia, if she knows this Phelan person and if she wants to meet him." And you all see that this student scurries off and up into the tower. And this student has not interacted with the dean enough for this to be potentially bad for them. But they do not have enough interactions with the dean for this to be good for them. You all hear a whoomp,
Oh.
and you see poor Tony,
Tony.
poor Tony Meg, poor Tony the Meg, appear in front of you all. seemingly inverted,
What?
with a note that says, "See me."
What does inverted mean?
Is the note backward inverted?
The note is not inverted. The note is sort of pinned on his forehead.
She'll take the note off before. This must be my number. Well, poor Tony. Where is it? Where am I walking? Poor dear
Let's see
Tony.
here. Hold on. It's upstairs, as you might be able to presume.
Mm-hmm.
Content warning for what I'm about to send. It's gonna be spoilered.
Spoiler.
What?
Wait, what is it spoiling?
Oh my god, what do you mean he's inverted like that?
Inverted
He's
Tony.
He's just
Is-
walking.
No.
No!
Splat.
Oh, is he alive?
Did we send this dude to his death?
Oh my
Did he
god!
just die?
What the fuck?
He does not seem to be going very well. One of the other students looks over and goes, "Oh." Goes, grabs like a small wheelbarrow, picks Tony's inverted body up, puts it in there, and then just sort of trundles on over to the evocation tower.
Oh my god. What?
What the fuck, Valen?
I didn't do it!
Someone who's related to you did it.
I didn't know I was related to
Are
a
you
menace.
a family of evil wizards?
No! No. Last time
Sorry,
I
not the
checked.
evocation tower. The
No.
necromancy tower.
Oh my god. Oh, Tony.
Do you know who this person is?
Oh.
Did that give you a hint of who we're about to walk into? Like,
Well.
I hate asking it like that, but kind of need to know.
Hold on.
Also, I have to ask, did you have that on hand, or did you have to look that up?
The inverted
Yes.
inverted Tony, I did have to look up.
Oh my god!
What did you look up to get?
Person
What
with
I
no
looked
skin.
up, close. It was skinned human.
Ew! What the hell?
Poor Tony.
FBI, yes, this man.
FBI, open up. FBI,
We just need
D&D. I promise.
Val will turn to Kalis and say, well, if I get inverted, I was making that book for you.
Okay.
Only write things down once.
I swear I will only write things down once.
That's all I have for you. Before you potentially have to roll me to the necromancy tower. As if this, she gestures to herself, can't get any worse.
Oh.
Valen leaves questions unanswered and starts marching up the stairs.
Ugh.
We'll be fine. right?
I have no idea.
Guess we'll start following up the stairs.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is
You all make
spooky.
your way upstairs. Towards
Nameless
the
flesh.
very- Don't worry about it. Poor Tony.
The flesh!
Hold on. Can I rename this track real quick? No, I can't. Damn. Rename Tony. Poor Tony. He had so much to live for.
I feel so bad.
Poor Tony. Poor Tony. We'll make our way to the very top of this tower. To the dean's office. You see, on the door is a nameplate that says Dean Aradia.
Oh no. We gotta go. Actually, we gotta go.
Do you want the teleportation circle or not?
No, we do not want this teleportation circle.
The door is
Oh.
closed. What do you do?
Oh. Everybody turn around and start walking the other way. We can walk. While we still
Helen,
have our
please.
legs.
We have so much ground to cover.
Remember,
This will be so much easier.
I will just send one thing to you real quick, Aries. You should know exactly what this is.
yeah.
Please stop metaing.
I'm sorry. Okay. Sorry, the spooky music was just really stressing me out.
The spooky music is a valid.
I'm sorry,
stressor.
you just sent an inverted skinned person image and put on scary music and I lost it a little, okay?
The panic is real.
And that is a good clarification.
Yes.
Okay. Well, surely we can't all get inverted.
Famous last words.
They have to run out of spell slots eventually.
They
We all
can't.
storm them. We can't all die.
She'll open the door.
Right. As you open the door and everybody looks in, you see, sitting behind the desk, is a tall-ish elf with raven black hair.
Should I get the
A
picture?
small section of white that falls over the right side of her face. Valen, it looks like you're looking in a mirror. A mirror that shows yourself before the changes that have occurred over the course of this adventure.
Don't remind me.
Demaradia looks at you and says, "An Amaryllis. She's smiling a pained, barely holding back anger smile that almost looks like a grimace. Says, an Amaryllis comes knocking at the door and needs help. Tell me, sister, to what do we owe the pleasure?"
Why did you invert that guy?
It could have been you. Could have been you, the child that they abandoned us for. You know our story.
Story?
Yes. The story of Aradia and Valady.
Hmm.
Did you ever think for 1 second that our parents, who doted on you so endlessly, that they abandoned us to try and find you? And she's starting to laugh a bit maniacally, like with an intensity that borders on insanity, and says, I've been wondering who the sister that my parents, your parents, would abandon us for would look like. And lo and behold, she looks like me. Well, you still haven't answered my question. What brings you here?
We need to go to Strixhaven.
Strixhaven? Why?
We have a job to do.
And what job would that be?
We are searching for elementals.
Searching for elementals. Well, sister, you can find elementals anywhere. We'll have to be a little bit more creative than that if you want my help. Why are you looking for elementals? For what purpose? Speak quickly. My patience grows thin. Or do you need a reminder of what happened to Tony?
Well, I'm not using the proper words. I mean, I personally am looking for the spirit of fire.
Hmm.
But I don't
The
believe
spirit.
that's what we're on right now.
The spirit of fire? Child's tale. You can't truly believe those stories, do you? Stories of creation. Of the gods. And the monsters. No, no, dear villain, I do think. I do think that you are much too grown to still believe in such fairy tales. She waves her hand, and the door slams closed behind you all. You are now in this room with her,
Oh,
and the
wait!
exit has been closed.
It doesn't have to be like this.
Doesn't have to be like what?
Door slamming. Does the name Haglon mean anything to you?
Haglon. Heard the occasional root to about a Haglon. Long dead god. Small cult.
Not long dead. Not long dead.
Not long dead now, is
Recent alive.
he? Really? And how would you know if he is recently alive or not?
Heard any news out of Martham lately?
The only news I've heard out of Hartham is that that was where the small cult was being formed, and they had plans to maybe resurrect a god, and everybody knows that gods can't be resurrected, darling.
Anything from the past, like 2 days?
And I will answer that question above the board. Meta, she would not know anything recently. Information tends to travel particularly slow.
Oh my god, these wizards suck.
And I will remind you that the primary teleportation circle for Heartham was also destroyed.
God
Ooh.
damn it.
Proof that we're not lying.
Ooh, can I show her the symbol thing on Kalus's neck? Doesn't that have something to do with him?
Try.
You can show the symbol on your neck. Now, dear sister, you have not introduced your companions to me. What pray tell are their names?
Well, neck lady here is Kalis. Is the Hans in the room with that? Where is Hans?
Hans is out on the grounds,
Okay.
spewing green
Okay,
fireballs.
he's still doing his thing. Is Leon here?
Hans is having a training montage.
Maybe Leon's out in the training montage. I don't know. We've got Puck. Good old Puck here.
Awkward wave.
And Uzam. He has a talking wrist. It's very strange.
She looks immediately at Puck and says, as her eyes flash, I believe that's actually. Let me double check that before I say this. Because I don't want to tease you with something and then have it be false.
Oh my.
Yep. You see her eyes flicker as a would appear to you, Puck, to be embers fill her irises. And she says, "You don't need to hide your true form."
Whoa.
Tend to try, as most places don't like it when I'm walking around.
Yes, but it's better always to be on. I don't want to say equal footing because that would imply you all were my equals. Let's just say honest footing.
We'll let the change form drop, I guess.
Isn't that much more comfortable? Not
Oh,
having to hide yourself.
I'm still getting used to the tail.
Yes, that is not a standard addition for your kind, is it?
No, it's relatively new.
New how? I'm afraid you will have to tell me that story sometime.
Implies we have some time ahead of us.
I'll say, maybe if you help us and we can take care of Haglon, because that's kind of a thing right now.
In what sense? Your dear compatriot Van, my sister, has been a bit too tight-lipped about that. Please do speak with truth.
What?
The panic look of help me.
Uh,
Um,
from what we know, the Haglon guy is returning, so we have to find the spirits of creation or whatever.
put them back where they.
One second here before you all answer that in full. I need Puck to make a wisdom saving throw, please.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh no. $17.
17 will not.
Oh no.
No!
Barely. You see within those sparks, runes flicker and connect, and as she speaks, a magical compelling force fills your mind, Puck, and it feels as though you are being compelled to tell the full story of what has transpired over the last 4 or 5 days. As the effect of a
Oh, the
Gesh
truth.
spell takes hold.
As what spell?
Gesh. Gesh, Gaius, take your pick on how you want to pronounce it. It's pronounced Gesh, but it's also pronounced Gaius by other people. Geas, if you want to look it up. It is a charm effect. So if you are immune to charm, it won't affect you.
I don't think I am. I think that's one of the few things changelings don't get.
Yeah.
I will explain what has happened the last few days then.
She, as you are explaining it, locks eyes onto Valen and says, "Now, see, dear, was that so hard to explain?" Thank you for your candor, Puck. So Haglon is, as it would seem, alive.
Now you believe us.
Well, as you are, well, not aware, as it seems my unfortunate sister has kept this little bit of information out of her mouth. One's eyes are, generally speaking, unable to be lied to, unless you know a few tricks. She snaps her fingers, and Valen, you see your father sitting in front of you, and she snaps her fingers again, and he disappears, being replaced by your sister again.
What the hell?
But I know that this Puck did not lie. He was simply unable to. Magic is a wonderful tool that way. Hagon is alive. Artem is in ruins. You all are on a vision quest, and you need information from Strixhaven to try and find the particular locations of the temples as have been explained to you in your vision quest. Visions of looks at Valen and says visions of fire, looks at Puck, water, looks at Uzam, air, looks towards Leon and says earth, and then looks at Kalis and says, and something that binds them all together. Very well. If your visions are to be interpreted as true, which we remain to be seen, but to be cautious, we must assume that they are. I will help you, but I will need one thing in exchange. See, as a part of needing to find the one for whom my parents abandoned me for, I made a bit of a pact. And now I would like out of it. If during your travels you are able to find a way to free me and return with that information to me, or break the pact yourselves, I will consider our debt paid in full. And she locks eyes onto Valen and says, all of our debts. Not just the ones from when I help you. So, what say you? Have we a deal?
Sure thing.
Hmm. Okay.
I think we're probably going to need some supporting information on this whole whatever's going on with you.
She looks at you and says, well, you should know my story quite well. You've been telling it for some time, apparently. At least that's what Mephistopheles says.
Oh.
Is that who you're in a pact with?
Yes, I'm afraid it is.
Mm.
Lord of the Eighth Mephistopheles.
This is terrible news.
Mm. If you think it's bad news, just think how I feel. I'm the one with the pact.
Well,
Yeah.
Yes, so Mephistopheles I've made a pact with at Rotten Devil for powerful information on the whereabouts of this one. And she snaps a finger forward and then retracts it, like pointing at Valen. And says, crumbs spread over the years. Crumbs in exchange for various souls for whom I have claimed. Yeah. Crumbs which all told brought me here. And you waltz in to my lap. Funny how the days they work. Yes. Yes. Mephistopheles holds my contract. He is Lord of the Egg. He has held my contract for a while. Yes.
What happens if we aren't able to fulfill the debt to you?
Well, and Tony, midst resurrection, is poofed back into the room. You'll end up like dear Tony here.
oh,
Wonderful.
Snap, ravel. Tony's back being resurrected.
oh my god. Leave Tony out of this.
Poor Tony. 'Tis just a moment of anger. Now, to keep track of you and to ensure that I will need our deal fulfilled. Yes, that'll do. She pulls out a scroll, starts to inscribe an incredibly detailed series of sigils on it. Kalis, Valen, Puck, Uza, basically anybody who wants to can give me an Arcana check. Kalis, roll it with advantage.
I rolled 2 sevens. That's awesome.
Be Fletcher.
Or an 8.
I rolled a 23.
16.
Anything from Uza?
No.
Good. 23 from Valen.
Yep.
Valen, you notice that as she is inscribing, she is layering as well.
Okay.
And you see a small, far more rudimentary form of the Matrix that is on Kalis's neck take shape. Sister says, now, one of you place your hand here.
Valen will do it.
As Valen puts her hand into the center of the sigiled circle, the runes float up off the page. Circle, tighten, forming a thin band of crimson. It floats up your arm and attaches itself just after your shoulder. Like there. Like right there. This is your hand.
Wait, where's my hand? Oh.
This is your hand. This is your body. This is the band.
Okay. It's like a bond, a warlock bond.
Yeah.
Alright.
And it tightens around your arm. And you feel it sinking into your flesh. And your sister looks at you and says, "You are brave. I will give you that. Should our deal fail to be met, or you seek to take harmful action against me, that band will tighten."
Ugh.
She forms a small one, taps a stick into the middle of it. Band goes up the stick, tightens around it. She holds it out and says an example of what would happen. She tosses the stick up into the air, and the stick is severed in two.
Oh. Her arms were cut off. Her legs were cut off.
So, as I said, quite brave. Now, let me show you to the room where we keep our teleportation circles. And we'll end the session there for tonight.
Oh my god.